What up, what up? It's your boy Monei. Welcome back to Behind the Lyrics. This is a 3-2 production. The song we're going over today is called Rishon Reality. Background knowledge behind the song. I have a friend of mine, call him a brother, that is dealing with some issues right now currently. I just want to express my gratitude and appreciation for him. And this is a sentiment. I feel like if I make a song about you, the whole song not about him, but I feel like if I make a piece about you, it's because I love you to death, you know what I'm saying? Starting things out, we got the hook first. It goes, I've been trying to say my brother like Lazarus did. The background behind this is a parable of the rich man and Lazarus found in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 16, verse 19 through 31. This parable is basically about a rich man that he had a lot of money and Lazarus was poor and he was sleeping outside of his crib basically. Both of them died, and the rich man was in Hades, and he was being tormented. Basically, he was about to go to hell, and he was being tormented, and the rich man was begging Lazarus to warn his brothers about what's going to happen if they continue to live the way that they do. And the parable basically emphasizes the importance of compassion and the consequences of ignoring those who are in need. I feel like I'm Lazarus in this situation, man, and I'm trying to warn other people about the consequences of ignoring those that are in need. Niggas gossiping, I had to get off of the Fizz. The Fizz is a social media platform typically used by college and high school students. And if you've ever been a part of the Fizz, you typically know there's nothing but gossip that goes on that. And gossiping is a sin. So when I said niggas gossiping, I had to get off of the Fizz, I had to delete the app. Gave my life to God, I don't be having no fears. I gave my life to God, and I no longer fear being judged by others. I no longer fear really anything because God is my savior and he's gonna protect me and guide me in the right direction. So, gave my life to God, I no longer have fears. I used to live in fear of being judged by others, and that's why I rarely posted on social media because niggas talked about me so much when I was in high school. So, I no longer have that fear anymore, and I post what I want. And I felt like the spirit of God was talking to me while I was making this song, and he was holding me back from saying a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have that were emotionally charged. So when the line goes, can you feel the vibes? I feel the spirit in here. That's pretty much this the mood of what was going on while I was making the song. Baby girl, I'm never judging, I'm loving you here. I'm not judging anybody. You come as you are, like you're supposed to do in the church. But that's not always the case, but it's just just a little fun thing. We keeping it in the word, you know. I'm never judging you here. You can come as you are. You good over here. I know that he's coming back, so I gotta prepare. My savior is coming back. He's coming back sooner than you think. And I'm just, kind of talking to myself on this one. I gotta get ready, I don't feel like I'm ready yet, but I'm working. So it's just a little jab at myself, I guess. Like I said, I was overcoming a lot of emotions. I couldn't control myself. Y'all know I said I was done cussing in the music, but it is what it is. I was fucked up. I was really walking. I really was fucked up. I really was walking. You niggas really did see me walking. You niggas really did come to school the next day laughing at me. I'm not gonna name drop because that'll make your name hot, but it is what it is, I'm just telling my truth. You don't like it, you know what to do. A little bit, sold all of that dope, you ain't make no profit. If anybody knows anything about me, I have a very disdain for dope boys. At an older age, if you're young and you're misled, I get it. But if you 25 selling dope, you gots to get better, my boy. Cause when does it stop for you, And plus, just going back to the line, you sold all of that dope and you made no profit. If you were a real businessman, you would know something about a profit margin. And most of you guys are in the red. But then again, are you really running a business? What do I know though, Misleading my people, you is not no profit. I just feel like a lot of things that are on social media are really misleading my people, The Shade Room, etc., blogs, a lot of quote unquote social media influencers are not doing anything but influencing you guys straight to hell. So that line is exactly what it says. You're misleading my people, but these people are not prophets. Making threats on my life, but I'm not gonna stop it. I'm not gonna get really too much into that, but threats were made on my life, but I'm not gonna stop rapping or anything. It is what it is. I still love you to death, baby. You know what I'm saying? So go to your next line. No sin is greater, but these niggas ain't stopping. I strongly feel that no sin is greater than another sin. And a lot of people don't think that. A lot of people try to talk down on people or sin shame, I like to say. Just because somebody is doing something that you wouldn't do doesn't mean that you don't got sins that, you're doing yourself. We going straight into your verse. I feel the drugs taking over my body. I can't let them do me like Lil Lonnie. Lil Lonnie was a rising Jackson star that was gunned down in his own neighborhood in Jackson. Then you kind of go into your bridge right here, right now. When it all goes down, will you still be around? A lot of people are friends of yours when things are up and up. But when you down bad and you need a little help, oh yeah, everybody start disappearing. Everybody intend to stop working in. So it's just a little jab, if you're that person. When it all goes down, are you gonna still be around? This one is kind of shifting the blame back to myself. How many times do I gotta ask for forgiveness? I dealt with guilt a lot. I feel like I've done a lot of wrong. I have asked God to forgive me for those wrongs. I feel like he has, but at this point, at some point you gotta forgive yourself. So that's just a jab for myself. Where did love go? Did the shit go missing? Also, this is like a jab at everybody that quote unquote is friend of ours or friends of his. Y'all said y'all love them, but now, stuff hitting the fan. Where you at now?